She's gonna attack it again. Ooh, I can tell she's gonna attack it again. Oh, hello, friend. Hello, friend. Oh, my friend. Oh my god, camera. Not sure on the mic. It might have been that it had the wrong, what do you call it? The thing that's like hertz, like whatever that setting is for the mic with the HZ. Bean suggested changing it, and that might have been what fixed it, but I don't know why it would have changed suddenly. Very mysteries. Yeah, it's a little cold. You'll climb. I've been trying to get my Happiny to like me more so that I can evolve it. So I've been making sandwiches and shit. Plan for tonight is we have to do our important duty for the champion, and that's to go to the different gyms and inspect them, by which we have to do gym hard mode. It's not... How does Happiny evolve? That's right, it is a Blissey that needs the love. How the fuck does Happiny evolve? Oh shit, that's right! Because I have been going through and catching a bunch of things. As you can see, I've been pretty busy. Oh, I got one of these things! Look at this fucking thing. Look at this fucking thing. Apparently it evolves into the Godzilla thing based on its placement in the Pokédex. But I got it. I named it Oh Dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. But the other thing we really need is... Wait, did I put it in Dragony or Spooky? Probably Dragony. I got a Dreepy from someone, and apparently it evolves twice by leveling, so I'm gonna put it in my party while I do my gym stuff, and then we'll get to see what Dreepy evolves into, because people said that it's very good, and I don't know what it is. Tommy! So let's see, like, we're gonna do Bug Lady first. So let's get the correct buddies up in here. Obviously Nakama is key. Denki and Hellfire will also be helpful. We're gonna kick his fucking ass. I guess we should have Musume instead of Yeehaw, just in case. But as you can see, look at how high level my Pokemon are. It's ridiculous. I think it'd be fun to go through them in more or less order. Well, I also have rare candies, so maybe after we get some levels from doing the gyms and stuff, we can go ahead and use the rare candies. We're kicking all the gym leaders' asses post-haste. It's our job now. It's a fucking job. We came to work. Oh, we also need to stop by these places because they have an interior and they give you fucking sandwich recipes. I think I got this one specifically. Oh! 5 different ingredients, actually. They're called herba something or other. I bet I'd come up with a recipe right away if I could see those herbs for myself. Oh, I need to show him the herbs. Yeah, but if you never went in here, these places actually have interiors. And it's cute because here's the area just for humans to eat at. And here's the area where you can specifically eat with your Pokemon. It's good. It's cute. You can bring your Pokemon to eat with you. They have a special section for it. It's important. But I wonder if I could get a, let's see. If I could get X Power, X Point Power Dragon! Give me that sandwich. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Treasure Eatery also has stuff like that. Excellent. Thank you for your patronage. Please come this way anytime you wish. Yeah, these are clearly for Pokemon. The flooring would be different if it was like a place you were supposed to sit on pillows. It wouldn't be like that. That's a cute place for sitting with your Pokemon. Don't fucking deny it. They thought about it because this game was made with a lot of heart and 0 dev time. Oops, excuse me, small child that I just ran over. Hello there, my name is Katie and I am the owner of Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, the new champion everybody's talking about. Is it actually you, sweetie? It sure is. Hooray! I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense though. You sure were strong. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats too. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand for the top champion, are you? I'm gonna kick your ass. I'd completely forgotten that she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Phew, lucky me. Very well then. Is it time for me to get a taste of our new champion strength? I like that she doesn't really care about her job as a gym leader. Heh, oh, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. Oh, we can't actually buy anything from her? Yeah, that's bullshit. Hey, Kirsha. Kirsha. Kirsha, I'm the champion. I'm a champion, and now I'm doing my duty as a champion. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Melanie. You had such vigor. It was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms have you been to when you first came to mine? Was it your first? Yeah. The Cortando gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. Gift sub, thank you very much. With that in mind, La Primera asked me to go soft on trainers like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. Oh, that's right. So in this game, champion is like a rank that you can get by going through the whole thing, but there's still a grand champion, which I guess we aren't the grand champion yet. Maybe once we beat that fucking finale tournament thing. Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. Oh, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. She's a spider baker. Spider baking. No, there's just a champion and the whatever Gita is. Super champion. How fucking dare you? Fucking dare you? No right. She gets a little steppy energy now when she's like, maybe I'll fucking kill you now. Ow, it hurts. Ew. I was kind of sad that the thing that they did in Sun Moon didn't become a regular thing, because that was such a good idea. Where you are the champion and people come and challenge you. Fortress. Fortress is Bug and Steel. Hellfire. I'ma burn ya. Get burnt. Yeah. You got sturdy. That's it, I knew you could do it. Whatever, dude. Ow! Die. I love the Pokemon that's just a flamingo. I've come to love it because it turns out flamingos are very good, obviously. So even though it's just a flamingo, I like it because I like flamingos. They're good. Get back in here, flamingo. Yeah, also the flamingo is super overpowered. Birds are silly! Heracross, you're so fucking cute! Now die. Spidops. Motherfucking Spidops. Yeah, the doot doot. And I caught one of the ones that evolves into it and I named it Deet Deet. Oh man, you lived. Ooh, you got me. You really got me. Ow. It's the Glimora. I call it Doot Doot. Oh, it's an Ursa ring now. I'm so proud of it. Perseverance is important for bug types. It's time to leap toward victory. Aww. My sweet little bear, show me your new form as if you were a bug emerging from its cocoon. Yeah, because when you look at the Glimora thing, it's like doot 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 doot. Oh, his glorious hat. Motherfucking bye. I see you've emerged from your chrysalis and become a beautiful new you. Yeah, give me your money. That was quite the battle. I must say that your skills rival that of even La Primera. Yeah, I kicked her ass, actually. She was super easy. How sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I end up losing. I am beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did— hey, backstory— did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I may try conducting battles in more my own style from now on. She starts going way harder on the beginners. If trainers complain that the Cortando gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Oh no. Goodbye for now. I hope to see you again someday. I caused problems. Oh shit, she's on my lap now. Oops, sorry all future trainers. Oops. Clara. Clara. We're in trouble. Are you gonna start attacking my hands? You know I need those. Like you. Alright. One down, motherfuckers. And then theoretically the second one is this guy. Kick his ass with the same dudes. She is danger! Why so danger? Alright. Let's see what Bracios has to say to us. Oh yeah, Kirsha witnessed it. She knows. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you very much for the sub. Here's this dork. Avant-garde! Happy. You are Melanie. No, you are the artist, Melanie God. It's the champion, actually.
That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I am so very glad that you are here. Praise Mother Nature.
Oh, I like him when he's excited. He looks silly.
I had planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have just now canceled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together?
Yeah.
What? You came in the top champion's stead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine.
I love the dramatic camera work.
Well then, Melanie, are you ready to open wide a door to the world of art?
Yeah.
Avant-garde. Very well then, let us head to my studio.
Yes, like he has a weird open mouth like all the other people when they smile big, but for him it feels right because he's such a doofus.
Also you all have to call me Melanie God from now on. Behold, Melanie, the site of Artisan's windmill. It catches the wind that blows across Paldea and, slowly yet powerfully, spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who had challenged my gem lends an added depth to our battle.
I see.
I knew you would understand my reasoning, Melanie. Ah! Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet, even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? I have no further use for words now. I assume you are ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin.
Let's do this, dork. I like that he just thinks we're really cool.
Let us ponder the art we will create together, Melanie.
It's called Me Kicking Your Ass. You know what? He really is very artist, like, you know, that like seeming kind of antisocial, but as soon as there's someone with similar interest to him, he's just like, wow, hey, let's talk about it. Hey, wow, it's great. Between us and Hassel. Yeah, Nakama's going to fucking work. Oh no, you got me. Laura, your baby. Touch.
Breloom.
I forget if you're... Yeah, wait, I'm gonna swap. Oberloom's fighting grass? Well, whatever. Flamethrower. Yeah, I have Dreepy in my party so I can evolve it and see what Dreepy becomes. Gotcha. Hellfire landed a critical hit, wishing to be praised. Good boy. Arboliva. Oh, we gotta get Nakama back in there. Boop. Oh no! Yeah, Houndoom's just rad, generally. Maybe I should use close combat. Well. Heal my Pokemon. Oh wait, it doesn't heal Flamigo because it's a flying Pokemon, even though it's clearly touching grass. Sudowoodo. You know what? I'll let Denki handle this one.
This work's concept is the deep-rooting nature of plants. A briar's thorns are not easily removed. I do hope this works lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Truly Widow Part 2. Derivative works.
Oh! Dinky, you toughed it out. How much do you level for RPGs in general? Like fantasy to level? Nah, Grease Lightning. I've just been running around catching things and whatnot. And it seems like you level really easily in this one.
Ah, Vanguard. Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique gradient, subtly changing hues. Riotous and yet gentle, such contrast, I lack the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. Ah, I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection in the top champion's stead, correct?
Oh, look at my little character doing the thinky.
Well, that is of no consequence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. He's so happy! I will begin on a new piece of art at once. You must excuse me. Farewell!
Yeah, I like Kilowattrel. Also, by the way... Wait, what? Wait. Oh no, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Taro was here. Taro. I'm sorry that I took some time off. Here, Clara, here you go. I would say that Larry takes being a gym leader very seriously. Alright, and I think the next one we fought was fucking INO. So we'll get our yeehaw back in. No, no, no. No, 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 don't do that. Not with my cords. Not with my headphone cords, no. You're horrible. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, boxes. Alright, and you'd be the worst for this gym. Nakama. Switch them out. Boo! See our cool streamer rival. No, 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 don't chew on my cords! Don't do that! You're cute. Cute though. Look at her just standing there. She should be getting mobbed. Primera, your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? I know. LOL, hola. Ciao, Roger. Wait, you aren't Gita. It's me, Melanie. Nah, you can see, like, I still have to wear my uniform. They never let you change out your uniform in this game. Everyone complains about it, and they're right to do so. You just became a champion and you're already out helping La Primera? Weren't you just doing your gym test like yesterday? You're really kicking butt out there. Wait, so basically what you're telling me is that right now is the perfect time for us to collab? I can see it now. I'll be more popular than ever. Nyahaha. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Gita, I'm gonna give you a show you'll never forget. And I know about you, but I think it's about time we got down to it. What do you say? Yeah. Yes, here we go, off to Battleland! Yeah, it really just feels like a dev time thing. Unfortunately. Pew pew. Hello, hola, ciao, bonjour. Welcome to the Ino Zone. It's me, Ino. Today's guest is our brand spanking newest champion, Melanie. Yeah. You've gone viral amongst the gym leaders, friendo. You're all we're talking about recently. I remember your gym test well. It was shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewer numbers go up, up, up. Alright, here we go. Got that camera set up just how I like it. I don't know about you all, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call this stream Gym Leader I Know Battles like you've never seen before. You're challenged by Gym Leader I know. You send out Kilowatt Girl, how dare you? Time to put on my serious face, eyes wide open like a Magnemite so you don't miss a thing. Do a little dance. I should do a little dance. Good thing I've got coverage. Little dance. About to send out Electrode. Will you switch Pokemon? Fuck no, I won't. Electrode is still good. So see. Not the cable, please. Not the cable, please. Your violence. Your violence. I think you're gonna slip through my legs. Okay, there you go. And you could do it. Electrode painted. No problem. Luxray. I don't need to switch out shit. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't know. Especially because, like, you know, I'm used to some of the names being Japanese and whatnot, so I tried to read it like Iono. Belly Bolt. No switchy. Look at the people over to the far left. Woo! Woo! I still need to get a belly bolt. Oh, thanks for the HP, dude. Thanks for the HP. I just want to watch her do a little dance back there. It's mesmerizing. Up, yep, yep. Oh, you can jump down? You can jump down? Oh no, it charged him with power. Bye. Hey, Melly, quit hogging the limelight and let me shine a bit, yo! Never. Never, ever. Oh wait, so yeah, Miss Magius actually has Levitate, right? So changing her type won't actually make me able to hit her. So... Liquidation. I think that's also the pun with the ion for electricity. Wait, maybe I can get it. I want to see if I can get Taro properly. Taro. Oh, he looks so fat. Taro. Taro.
Taro, why don't you love me?
Ba-ba-na-ba, bum-ba-na. Taro butt cam. Yeehaw sweep. Yeehaw sweep. Our brand's big into his champion's hot stuff. Oh man, I'm not super happy about losing, you know, but... Look at those viewer numbers. The Anime Zone's on a roll today. I'm on Cloud 9. No, Cloud 10. Having someone as popular as you on my stream was a great idea. I'm trending like the internet's mad at me. That's really good. We should collab like this regularly. Don't go appearing on any other channels though. Alright, I know about you, but I'm done. Tell La Primera what a sensation I was, okay? Your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my electroweb. Who's a what's it? I know. Signing off. Look at my little character. She's happy to be on. I'm offending you. I'm offending you. Alright, and then I think we gotta kick Kofu's ass. I was about to call him Tofu. Yo, Kofu, you squishy like tofu. I'll let you know I'm no fool when I destroy you. Huh. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, no, shit. Look, don't try to spoil anything about what's gonna happen when I fight him. I'm gonna do a super good job. Oh yeah, he's definitely the worst design of all these losers. No, we're not fighting husband yet. We're fighting Kofu. And dang, poor Dreepy still hasn't evolved for the first time. I think Larry is next. Yeah, because like we really made our way up the west side before we went to the east side much. After we beat INO. Oh, that's right, we gotta go up. Oh, and first... Tulip was pretty late on. I think it was after we... Or she might have been the next gym leader after Larry, actually, that we beat. So... Do I want to switch anyone out? Oh, I guess Hellfire. Oh, and put Denki first. We got this. We got Denki and we got my son. Larry, Rhyme, Tulip, Grusha. That's like the intended order. That's a weird intended order since Rhyme and Grusha are right there next to each other. Hey, dork.
Hey, step right up. Welcome to the Koskrofa Gym. Bolton Veluza. Just look who it is. I was expecting someone else.
The top champion.
Aha, I see. Miss Gita put you up to this, did she? It feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at ya. RE champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and names as it evolves.
All Pokemon change names as they evolve.
And all full of life. What a great catch.
Oh, I don't like his face. I don't like it.
And now this, our promising up-and-comer, here to test my abilities herself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers. Part of the restaurant business. Alright then, you ready to battle this old man and see if he's still fit to be called gym leader? Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I like to hear. Right this way.
I know, it just looks bad. It's supposed to look like a wave, especially like the, yeah, like a Hokusai wave. But it doesn't look good. What do you think, Taro's butt?
Ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well, what with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job? I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean. That water then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I am Kofu the Torrent, ever changing just like water. Now come see what I'm made of. Water.
Yeah, it's as bad. It's bad. And he's one who his 2D art also looks bad. I do like Veluza. It looks silly and excited.
Good ingredients don't need no cover-up spices.
like it just like, hey, how's it going? And they noom at you. I like them. Farewell. Yeah, he's nice enough. Okay, sandstorm. Oh, we always gotta have a sandstorm out here. Oh, Pelipper. Oh, Pelipper, you're fucked. Pelipper, you are so fucked. Oh, Citadel. Citadel is the one I showed you yesterday. Also, who's cute? Wink. Clawitzer. Citadel is very fucking good. There is no cube, only Melanie. So Titan's terrifying. I didn't show her to Titan. Denki's just wrecking shit. Wug Trio. Have you seen this one? Have you seen this one, Kirsha? Check it out. It's what the long Diglett evolves into. Flesh cactus. They're so funny.
Gah, batten down the hatches and prepare for a storm. This is what makes battling exciting.
It really does feel like it should be water ground or water rock, yeah. Alright. See if we can keep up our streak.
Abominable terrestrializing. Think outside the crab trap, I say.
He's so happy. All Pokemon get a hat when they terrestrialize. That's the whole thing.
What a refreshing loss.
Well, Denki just one-shotted that entire thing.
You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Primera's seal of approval. What a catch. The wildest currents, for better or worse, pulling everything around them and have really wild and drastic effects on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Phew, your young, youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Shut the fuck up, dude. I get it, water puns. Get out of here. No, yeah, this one is very much more like everyone gets to enjoy it as a mechanic. I have seen the robots from Violet, yeah. I like some of their designs, but it is totally weak sauce that they're all just robots. Alright. Yeah, that Eevee outbreak's been going on forever. I did get a girl Eevee over there.
I'll heal up just to get the PP back for Denki, since that's all I need. Yeah, it's bullshit that they all have to be iron something and then they aren't all steel type. Come on. Oops. Would be the worst person for this gym. I feel like everyone could do a pretty good job. We'll put Yihai out because Yihai's the highest level. Everyone else can get the XP. He's just a fluffy butt. Just a fluffy butt. Oh wait, that's right, this isn't the gym. It just feels like this is where you're supposed to find Larry. It's wrong for you to find Larry other places. I was thinking about that. I was thinking we need to make an alternate reality where Rotom takes over the robot to save her. And save the day. That would have been really cool. Even if it like was something that just happened temporarily as a little plot point, that would have been cool. Larry.
It's time for a meeting with the boss, but seems I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No, I understand everything, I assure you.
I look forward to our battle then.
Oh, of course, it's no problem. La Primaria is my boss, so I have to do as she says, but now she's ordering students around. I see, so you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy? Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I'd never let myself get roped in like that. Well, let's knock off this task off our list then. No use wasting time, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's head to the treasure eatery then.
Oh, I should have put Nakama in front. Oh well.
You already faced me during the elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? I'll be facing you in my role as a gym leader, so I'm going to use my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know. They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon, there's no need to overcomplicate things. This makes him look so big. Nowadays, people only seem to want a shock factor, something weird, something bizarre. At the end of the day, though, nothing beats the relief of coming home, even after a fun vacation. When all's said and done, simplicity is strongest.
His fucking rectangle pupils. You're challenged by Gym Leader Larry. Wink, 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 wink.
The boss takes some getting used to, you know. You got your work cut out for you. Welcome to hell, bitch.
Sweet. We are co-workers. Amazing visuals. Squish my big board. Dun sparse. Alright, Nakama, get in there. Dun. Oh, yeah. I love the dramatic zoom in on him just standing there.
I am normal.
Oh yeah, they are piled there. Wait, so we have to see if they're piled there normally. We'll have to go check. Braviary. Wait, what? You're already sending out Braviary? Because Braviary was already normal type. Oh, I didn't give Dreepy an X-Bag. I should have. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I mixed up Braviary with Staraptor. Oops, I meant to switch. Oops. It's fine. I'll Volt Switch. Strategies. Yeah, he didn't have a Braviary before, right? Oh no, make me Eepy! Oh no, you made me Eepy! So Eepy! Yeah. I like the idea that he pulled in one of the same Pokemon from his flying team that just happened to also be normal. Eepy! Oh yeah, they didn't sink into the floor this time though, right? I'm so proud. You really are the best. But now you're gonna be Eepin. Maybe we can help fight a chance.
You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time.
Relatable boy. Oh yeah, he's sinking. Well, let's see what happens.
Time to show what we can really do. Same good work as always, please.
Oh yeah, he respects his coworker. By which I mean bird. Suboptimal. Oh fuck. Good job not fucking dying. It's in a bit of a pinch. It looks like he might cry. Yeah. No need to cry. You win.
A third serving of defeat, huh?
Tabby.
You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle. But I think I understand now.
Is she recording it?
Well, I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four, I mean. There's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun, though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day.
Yep. He likes us. He respects us. He's tsundere. Wait, was that 4 or 5 of them? Oh, that's 5, right? Yeah, Kirsha, isn't he great? I love him. Yeah, okay, we got 5 here. We gotta remember to put the lucky egg on. He's very normal. He's super normal. Yeah, there's been normal gyms. There was the famous Windy, Chansey, Miltank. Whitney, that's what I mean, yeah. Wendy, Whitney, whatever. But yeah, they never had this idea of just like, you know, the person who's the normal trainer is the most normal. The most normal that they can possibly be. Let's see, okay. Nakama should not be here. And everyone else should be okay. My son can start things off. Wait, not boxes. You give item. Lucky egg. Have egg. Him have egg. Time for this betch. Oh, wait. I gotta stop by in here. I'm not sure if the different locations have different things. Oh, I hear the desert. Okay, yeah, he just wants the herb of bullshit. Wait, oh! Dreepy needs a special evolution item to evolve into its second form? Is that true? Oh, I see. You're at crimes. That would be funny if there was a single Pokemon you needed to put an Everstone on to evolve them. God, it's so fucked up that she has like these weird flapping butterfly wings and they aren't even like a specific Pokemon that they're referencing or anything. It just sucks. Oh, if it isn't Melanie, it's been too long. With her fucking milk mustache. Your beauty has become even more refined since the last time we met. You're too kind. Oh, accepting compliments with grace, I see. How wonderful! I hope you remain that way! That's what that mouse says. So you're here in place of Gita, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be for the best that she sent someone else for the job. With you, I feel like I can really give this battle all I've got. Ah! Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Yeah, let's fucking do it. Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Yeah, they really don't seem to like Gita very much. Ah, the rush of exhilaration before battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. You know what? I'm really happy right now. A diamond in the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest of gems. Oh, she just wanted to take credit for it, huh? Get your milk mustache off. Seeing others working so hard allows me to work harder myself and never shed a tear. Because I would make my makeup run. Sadness is not in my vocabulary after all. The closest emotion I allow is the beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do a true emotional spectrum practice. That's just called emotional repression. You're horrible at this. Wipe your lip. I love you. Kirsha, have you seen this one? You want to know the secret to my beauty? I'll enroll you in this. Look at this one. It's a Girafarig that's combined with its tail. Its tail is now also over his head, and it looks like a little cadet, little space cadet. Yeah, I said she's very goop. She's very Gwyneth Paltrow. She needs to get out of here. Oh wait, you're part fighting, aren't you? Well, Well. Hey, you're not allowed to bully me about that. At least I caught myself.
Gardevoir. Gardevoir.
The game to determine. What, this isn't super effective? Oh, is Gardevoir like part fairy? Fucking ow. I always forget which Pokemon became part fairy. Ow, 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 ow. Damn, whoever will save us now. Woof, 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 woof. I like his bathroom still. It's very cool. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, wow.
Florgus. Florgus.
I'm shook, and not in a good way. Unpleasant surprises are not good for my skin.
Florgus.
Come here, my little Florgus. It's time for a skin cleanse. You'll become a new you. I know, I want to draw a different design for like a girl that's themed on Nispathra. Or I really just want to draw a Nispathra Gijinka because it'd be cool looking. I'm too strong. Oops, I'm too fucking strong. Oh, wow. A shocking glow up, to be sure. You know what you are? You're Chogi. Chugi. You're the total package. I expected no less. Beauty, strength, you got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or the other often fade away. Quickly, never to be heard of again. Met with all kinds of setbacks, they fall into corruption in their desperation and end up even more miserable than the mundane do. It would be better for those people if they never had even the slightest bit of talent to begin with. Don't fade away, Melanie. I want to see just how far your talent can go. What the fuck? This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything. Bad vibes, lady. I know, I'm already the champion. What the fuck are you even talking about? Dendra deserves better. There was a random lady out on like this island that said she used to work with Miriam, our school nurse, at a Poke Center, and it was cute thinking that like maybe it was Miriam's job to be a Nurse Joy back in the day. Yep. That's why Dendra has two valid ships, Nurse Lady and the Homet guy, and no one else. Alright. Oh, Fiend. Oh, I guess Fiend isn't here. Hey, Kirsha, you gotta see... So Kirsha, this gym leader is a rapping ghost lady. Is good shit. Let's see, who do I not want for this? Who's no good? You can bring everybody. Whatever. She's like an older black lady. I still want to know what black people think about her, but she seems cool. I don't know. I like her. Wait, the actual gym itself is... Whoa, up there. Wait, what was that? Where was that yellow? Oh. Delicioso. People are fucking saying I've done too much rapping. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? Everyone loves my raps, they have universal appeal. I won't forgive such things that you say. Here is my true rival. Well, if it isn't my little challenger, Melanie. Hey, you said next time maybe let's have a rap battle. Let's have a rap battle. What brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for that rap battle? Yeah, a rap battle sounds great. Huh, so you're a champion rate comedian too. God damn it. So instead of her, I get you. She sent a rookie champion instead of coming out here herself. Doesn't she know who I am? Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry though, you aren't the one who struck that nerve. Oh well, I was just thinking I'd like to see you again anyways. Guess it's just how fate has it. If we're doing this, let's do this. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures made you? Yeah. I deliver the hits. I give kids with the spectacle spectacular fits. Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put it on a killer show. It's a spirit, because she's a ghost trainer. It feels like just yesterday that you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and out doing errands for La Primera herself. Tell you something, you get to be my age, time starts passing by you fast. But that sentimental style's not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme up and hit the flow. Let's go! My spirit's burning. You're in to get this battle churning. You better be ready to begin. Our little champion is coming into her own. Come on, baby, rattle me down to the bone. You were challenged by gym leader Rhyme. Oh, I forgot she does a double battle. That's the thing. This game doesn't have enough doubles. Or wait, did she do a double battle with us last time? Come on, Rookie, show me you deserve to be called champion. Or was that only during the lead up to her? Yeah, she did. Yeah, I like double battles a lot. It's too bad that they couldn't be in this game more. You should be able to fight her and Time together as a double battle. That seems like it'd be their destiny. I know. I did play some of Coliseum. I never finished it back in the day. Wait, are double battles officially like more of a prominent thing than single battles for competitive? I've never heard that. There is something way fun to them. Double is the standard. They are the official format. What? That's crazy. They don't even do singles? Don't ask me why I used an ice move there. I shouldn't have, I know. You pet sisters doubles, yeah. Smoke on 66. Singles is the unofficial tier that a lot of people might include. Wild. Yeah, it just feels like it adds just the right amount of complexity. Wait, I guess I'll play rough on you, and you can liquidate Mimikyu. Yeah. My son avoided the move because of my shout. Liquidated. Yeah, it'd be fun if like the next Pokemon game, just the official battle format for the gyms was double. Oh no, my curse! My poor cursed child! Child. Dang. You know what I'm gonna do? Switch in. Flying. Yeehaw. Delete them. This ghostly change will turn your highs to lows. The brightest lights cast the darkest shadows. Thanks, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, when she says it was like yesterday that we did that, I mean, it was like a few days ago. Oh yeah, DJ Popper. Ow, ow, ow. Anama. There was wait. I can do the thing finally. I can do the thing. You discharge. You earthquake. Perfect team. Let's. You're cool, my friend. You move my soul. Because ghosts. Get it? Wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. You caught me off guard just like Shadow Sneak. Shut up. Sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. Just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Gita, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Rhyme's got your back. If you run into any Vexen trainers or Hex inspectors, you just give me a call. Now you go enjoy this big wide world in the fullest you hear. Later, baby. It feels weird that she says baby. Like, that's not really like a rapper thing to me. Especially like in modern era. It's odd. She doesn't seem like someone who would say it in the way like do you mean like when it's like, oh baby, blah 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 blah. It doesn't seem like her either though. Oh, what's going on, baby? I have never played or streamed Temtem. Here, wait, I'm gonna move the camera because this is a camera. Cover. Temtem is like a Pokemon-like game, right? Pokemon clone. I remember people talking about it before it came out, but I feel like I never really heard anything about it after it actually did come out. Alright, so for this one, we don't need my son. Let's put Musume in there. Musume. We hop. at the end of last year. Hey, you depressed person?
Huh? I recognize you. You here to hit the slopes? I don't recall the snow being too good today.
I'm here for battle.
Aw, for real? I've got something important to be dealing with in a bit, you know.
Explaining that, no, you had to find meat. Oh, that's right, ground is weak to ice. Oops.
Oh, I see, you're here to cover for Gita. So your dream came true, you're champion right now. You must be happy. Oh, my bad. That sounded a lot more sarcastic than I'd intended. Don't get me wrong, I really think it's amazing, just it's complicated for me, that's all.
God, go to therapy!
Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's just get this over with.
No.
You came all the way up here just to turn down a battle? Man, you're a character, aren't you?
Okay, okay.
Let's head outside. You better hope it's not snowing.
I know, poor Gusha. Poor Gusha. And there's that weird city in the desert that doesn't have anyone, but it does have a battle court.
The weather's in your favor today. I guess the snowy mountains decided to be kind. These league-mandated inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show we're up for the job, we'll lose our positions as gym leaders. Gita always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up on being a pro snowboarder. If she takes away the talents I still have to show, then what'll be left? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the temperature down. It's simple enough, really. All I need to do is make sure the power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone.
Oh no, and I'm gonna kick your ass, oh no! Oh no!
Conditions are alright, I guess. Good enough to defeat you anyway.
I'll take the last of your hope. Yeah, that's cute that they made dialogue depending on whether it's snowing. It's one of the characters people thought might be trans, yeah, because it looks so much like a girl, but is a guy. Beartic. I'm gonna stick with my pupper. Oh, that's right. Yeah, people thought they might be non-binary because their like original announcement thing didn't mention their gender. I just remember that was a thing. But on the site or something it said he's a guy. Oh, oh. Oh, are you ice water? Well, whatever. Get out of here. Get out of here, thing that stopped being cute. Oh, it was pure ice. Okay. Weavile. I'm switching in Nakama. Yeah, it just said it's a smart move. Close combat. Yeah, that was the— whoa! That was the evolution of the Goofy Land Whale. Oh yeah, I forgot they finally, like, eventually confirmed Blanche as non-binary. At least in the English version. And the Japanese version, right? Boo. Altaria! And I'm gonna make you ice. Let's see if you happen to go first.
I won't let things heat up any further. Time to bring the deep freeze.
So Blanche is like Pokemon Go character. Let it freeze, let it snow, let it pile up on top of us. Damn it, you just want to die in the snow. You're not okay. Bum, 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 bum. I've lost my last reason for living. Goodbye. Your burning passion. I kind of like it, to be honest. Kudere. Literally kudere. Dreepy is evolving! What? What? It has friend plane! What? It brought his big brother! What? Dracloak! This Pokemon flies around at over 120 miles per hour. If a Dracloak is defeated in battle, its Dreepy will wander off without a second thought. Damn! But I like it. What the fuck is stupid caretaker Pokemon? Let's learn the new Giant Pulse. Oh my god, it's silly. What the fuck is it gonna turn into last? Yeah, apparently they just come with a bonus Dreepy in the way that, like, Mantine has a Remoraid on it. Man, Gita must really have it out for me, sending someone there's no way I could beat. Still, no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hit you full force, and I lost anyway. It made me feel frustrated. It makes me want to become stronger as a gym leader, put more of myself into it. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you've rekindled it for me. Thanks, Melanie. I won't lose next time. You'll see. Alright, good. Try not to catch a cold on your way down the mountain, eh? Go therapy! Also, have you tried bee-tubing? Hello, am I speaking to Champion Melanie? This is Gita. How is your inspection of the gyms going? I'm done with them all. You've done a wonderful job, thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision, Champion Melanie. All of them seemed quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now, I would like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the academy in the entrance hall. I will be waiting for you there. Bam. I need to go to a Pokemon Center. Oh yeah. Wait, I'm gonna do this. Go heal the Pokeball Center. Whee! What level does Dreepy evolve at? Or I mean, what level does it evolve into the third one at? 60. We might be able to just go ahead and do it with candies then. Oh, wait, here. Let's see what goes on over here. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da. Da-ba-da-bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, I got my ass kicked on a level 5 raid or whatever. I don't know how to do those right yet. Oh wait, she wanted to meet on the school steps. Oh wait, no, there she was. Oh, you actually want level 100s? Damn. Damn. It's weird to have something that, you know, like actually lets you be level 100 that expects it in Pokemon. I just feel okay with some solid strategy. Good day, Champion Melanie. Now tell me, what did you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? I love it. That's good to hear. It was renovated a few years ago, and I was the one who came up with the new design. But more importantly, I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. Now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a little too public. Do you know of anywhere quiet where we might be able to discuss things a little more discreetly? Don't stand so close to me. Don't invite her to our room. She's gonna get her weird hair all over it. Oh, what an interesting dorm. I like how you were able to customize it. For sure. This is a dorm where you live. I wonder, is this room what helped nurture your potential as a champion? No. Oh wait, I remember now. You only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family's home a visit if I may. Fucking leave me alone. Yeah, it really feels like you were supposed to be able to customize it. Anyway, let us get to the topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your reports now that you've inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face in battle? Wait. Who did we... Oh, we just completely swept Kofu. Kofu, of course. Next, which gym leader left the strongest impression on you? Larry. Larry? I see. She shook her head. Then, which gym leader gave you the most trouble during battle? What would I say? Tulip? Maybe? But I don't want to give Tulip credit for shit. I guess we actually had to switch out Pokemon for Rhyme. Of course you'd say Rhyme. Shut the fuck up. Next is the last most important question. Who should I fire? Which gym leader did you like the most? Oh my god, her face is so scary. Larry, I see. What the fuck? Those are all the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective was fascinating, Champion Melanie. Now sending results to Pokemon merchandise team. Beep, 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 beep. I have no doubt it will assist me when running the organization. Please accept this as thanks. Kings Rock. Thanks to you, my schedule has cleared up quite significantly. I will most definitely be joining the tournament we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Nimona will be pleased too. Well, thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. Go ahead, fall right asleep. I'll definitely have left and not kill you in your sleep. I know she doesn't fucking appreciate Larry. Oh wait, does she really only do that like head shake thing for Larry? Thanks to the Nimona's pushing and a bit of cooperation for the Pokemon League, the day finally arrived for the great Pokemon battle competition to be held. Walk through corner. Hey Melanie, I'm so glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament. Oh yeah, that's what we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting, memorable? But then Arvin went and said we should call it the School Battle Brawl. And then even Director Clavel got into calling it that, so now it's just like, ah! Anyway, how you feeling, Melanie? In the mindset to do some winning? Yeah. There's that enthusiasm. Show us what a champion's made of. It's so cool that La Primera is going to make a guest appearance thanks to your hard work. I wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind-the-scenes admin stuff. I won't even get to do any battling myself. What? She's just going to accept that? What? But I'll seize the chance to do some... Yeah, that's no good that people are shipping Gita with Larry. Come on. But I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you look so good. Anyways, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk in the entrance hall. No stalling. No one should ship anyone with Gita. She's weird. Alright, well, so I can bring my actual Pokemon in with me. It's time to see what Dreepia come. Wait, I don't want to take down. Wait. Oh. C. Oh my god! I love him! Oh my god, what? Shoot the baby. Shoot the baby. Apparently the GP inside Dragapult's horn is eager to look forward to being launched out at max speed. Dragapult can make its whole body transparent by clearing its mind and focusing. Even the GP in Dragapult's horns become invisible. Oh my fucking god. Dragapult wants to learn the move Dragon Darts! Oh my god, I love him! Dragon Darts. The user attacks twice using Dreepy. If there are two opposing Pokemon, this move hits each of them once. Oh my god. That's so good, I love it! That's a good one. Look at him down there. Alright. Yeah. To the entrance hall. Look, they don't have any EVs or anything. This is fine. I gotta go with my beloveds. What's up, girl? There you are, Melanie. You've got to go through the application process with the staffer before you can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for that explanation now, mister? I like the love being fired out. Alright, the rules of the Academy Ace Tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member of the Academy may enter. Your opponents will be random and only winners will advance to the next round. Opponents will be matched by lottery, and the lottery is run by people in charge. That means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners, as I said, will get to advance to the next round. But lose once and you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. The last trainer standing, the only person to win all their matches, will be deemed the best of all the Academy's ace. Thanks very much. We hashed out the tournament rules with help from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you'd probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget you might go up against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and go be even tougher. Wait, is this like... the only person allowed to beat you is me? Is this like what they have instead of the Elite Four redoing in this game? You can beat 4, you can fight 4 random people? The only person allowed to beat you is me. Oh, wait. Wait, do you never get to fight the Elite Four again in this game? Can you not? Is that not an option? You said when you're ready to take part. You can't. Aww. Yeah, what? But what if I want to see Rika throw the ball silly again and be cool and love Quagsire? I mean Cloudsire. That's a shame.
Alright. Hello there, would you like to enter the Academy Ace tournament? Yeah. Miss Melly, a champion-ranked trainer, right?
Yeah, I really hope that for the DLC they add something like the Battle Tree or Battle Tower or whatever. Fucking Psyduck.
Okay, you're all registered as a contestant. Please head down to the battle court.
Yeah, what? It'd be cool if at least the Elite Four members could come here. I guess maybe Hassel can. It's Hassel.
Excellent. It seems everyone is here.
I do like Hassel. What a dork.
Some of you will certainly have heard of the happy news.
What, can I maybe just fight some students? I don't want that. Look at the girl on the far left.
We have a new champion here at Nirvana Academy. Yes, none other than our very own Miss Melly.
Yeah. For real? That's amazing. Bien hecho, muchacha.
Woo, way to go, champ.
You knew. We're best buds.
It gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organized by your Student Council President, Miss Nimona, in celebration of her friend's accomplishment. This whole tournament exists only for the purposes of pleasing Melanie. I invite all of you here to see for yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And of course the superb battle prowess and acumen of our esteemed faculty. Now, without further ado, let the Academy Ace Tournament Art School Battle Brawl begin. He did the motion that he does when he has a pompadour. Alright, let's jump right into the first round, everyone. Who will be paired up today? Champion Melanie will be facing Arvin! No! You gotta be kidding me, up against my little champion buddy right from the first round. So how about it, Melanie? Bet you're surprised to see me in the tournament, right?
No.
Wait, you actually thought I would sign up for this thing? Boy, I guess you really do get me. No wonder we're best buds.
Yeah.
See, when we went down and into Area Zero, it really drove home for me how I need to get stronger. So I've been off doing some special super serious training with Mabostiff and my team. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be there fighting beside you, on the same level. So today I'm here to win, even if I might only be by a stroke of luck. Get a taste of this. Arvin's here with some spicy new flavor for you.
Yeah. He happy. Oh yeah, isn't this?
I want you and me to be on the same level, so I'm going to, after this win, but no holding back.
It's a silly remix of the theme. Ow, ow. Mm-mm. Garganacci. It does feel kind of Mario Sunshine. Is this actually the Toby track, or is there a different one for when we fight Gita or something? Okay, because I remember it was something during the Academy Ace tournament. Okay. Look, I never know with you guys. It's been surprisingly confusing. Toadscruel. Time to immediately switch Pokemon. You can't tell me what to do. I don't remember what the second typing of Toadscruel is. I know, if only Toby would clear this all up by just saying what songs he worked. If only. Owie, the stones! Owie! I love him! Doot doot. Let's go villain. I don't need to change shit. Get out of here. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I assume Dreddleton was being sarcastic. Cloister. Cloister. Oh, weird. He happy. Happy to be battling us, his best buddy. Mobostif. Back to Nakama.
I'm putting everything I've got into this. No regrets allowed. No leftovers after this meal.
Dork. Whoa. Nakama's attack was not lowered. Please. Oh, that's right. He's gonna tear up.
Let's light up the school battle brawl, Mabostif, brighter than anybody. Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, the Dark Cat's so funny. Look.
Whoa.
Sorry, Arvin, I kicked your ass. I'm just too good.
You're so strong and cool. I'm really proud to call you my best friend, you know.
So is it really randomized this first time, or could it, or is the first time set? And the winner of the first round battle is Champion Melanie.
Woo! All right, that professor's kid put up a heck of a fight.
First time isn't random? Yeah, that makes sense.
What a spicy start, and that's only the first match. Whew, the strength of a champion is legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, my little buddy. Maybe I should think about going to all those gyms myself sometime. You better just try as hard as I would have to win round 2 for me.
Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're ready to hear the matchup, so let's get to it. Champion Melanie will be facing Jacques, the biology teacher.
Hello, hello, Melanie. I hear you went out on your treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. That's quite the achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion rank students now. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure here. I've got to work hard so my students don't outshine me too much, yeah? Well then, let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay.
I'm interested to see what he has. He looks like he would have a Grimer. Arcanine.
Show me what you've got, in your own way and at your own pace.
It's a fucking, I don't need your encouragement in that way. And kick your ass. Check it out. Now I'm Yeehaw. Oh no, not player blitz. Ow. See, that's why I put Denki in front, so I can volt switch at the beginning of battle. Smart girl. Get out of here. What you got next? What you got next, sucker? Lurantis. Hellfire. Now's your time to shine. Hey, so what did Scarlet have instead of Dreepy? Load on this. Hydreigon? Oh, Dreepy better. Dreepy way better. I was saying Mudsdale. Mudsdale. Yo, it's Dreep's week. Oh, I can see the Clara face. Oh, Clara face. Yeah, so that's what we're saying is that Scarlet has Hydreigon and the other one doesn't. The other one has Dreepy. Slow, bro. I ain't gotta switch shit. Get tricked. Yeah, I went ahead and got Dreepy in a trade, and I got the other two starters and fully evolved them. Oh, dude, you dead yet? Swalot. I don't remember what type Swalot is, but I feel like Musume can beat its ass. Boy, Coco mid-stage is funny. It's funny. I'm definitely not near 400. I've started working my way through in number order, and I'm on like 50 or something. To fully evolve the Palmy, you had to have it run away with the Let's Go feature thing for 1,000 steps, and then evolve and then level it up. It was stupid. They made me use the off-brand Pikachu. Farigiraf.
Well, you sure are strong. Is there some secret in the way you raise your Pokemon? Just a little energy, and there you have it. Now watch as my Pokemon terastallizes.
Oh, we were talking about... I feel like there was a bit of a writing error in the fact that, like, you learn in class that Dr. Sada made Terra Orbs based on the Terra Crystals. And then they have that scene where it's like it's a big revelation that Terra Orbs are based on Terra Crystals. And it's like, but we learned that in class.
Let's try something a little different. I wonder what effect this will have. Pew.
Oh wait, so I guess super effective against poison, isn't it? Sorry, Musume. Oh, he tanked it. Good job, Musume. I just assume some of the inability to do quality control also extended to little writing errors like that. Okay, but like they have Penny being like, wait guys, we just learned something very important. Terra Orbs come from Terra Crystals down here. And then everyone's like, what? That doesn't make any sense if it's something that they teach in school. But she says they came from Area Zero. She says so in the lecture. Penny's the one who said that they just learned something important. Anyways, Jacques was easy. What a loser.
Wow, you did great.
And the winner of the second round battle is Champion Melanie.
You beat me. You're quite the strong trainer, aren't you, Melanie? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with that boundless confidence of yours. Mr. Jacques, did I hear you correctly just now? Uh-oh. Hi, Director. Are you angry with me? Well, I'm going to go get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles.
Finally, only 4 trainers remain. Time for our contestants to face their third matches, everyone. The matchup for this battle will be Champion Melanie versus Dendra, the battle studies teacher. Finally! What's new, kid? I'm not a new kid. This school battle brawl is for deciding the strongest trainer in the academy, right? Man, I'm so pumped up. There's no better place for me to show off my strengths. And I hear you're the reason we're having this tournament. You have my thanks for that. New kid, no, Champion Melanie. As a teacher, I feel like it's my duty to lead my students to success. But since I am the battle studies teacher here, I can't very well lose in a battle, can I? So don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm going to give it all I've got. You're challenged by Dendra, the instructor. Balance. Oh, that's cute. She does a little running in place. Let's have a good, clean battle, okay? Best luck. Oh my god, she fucking thumbed her nose at me. And kick your asshole. About to send out Tauros. I ain't switching shit. Oh, the water one! Weird. Diseased horns. Get out of here. About to send in Medicham. I don't have to switch it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Doctor is about to send out Halucha. I shall continue to change nothing. Yo, battle instructor, you fucking suck. Tauros. Oh no, not Tauros. It's a very big bird. There he is, having trouble standing up. Now he's really having trouble standing up. Oh, Hariyama. Oh shit. Oh fuck. What am I gonna do? You got real fighting, you new kid. This battle's really stoked with my fighting spirits. You call me new kid again. Get dunked on. Aim to push past your limits day by day. Us. Even she's like, woo, hey, he. I like the fighting hat. Big feast. Wow, you actually lived. Look at you. I'm so proud of you. Wow.
Bye.
That's cute. I see you've honed your skills, new kid. Us. And the winner of the third round battle is Champion Melanie. No way, I got crushed. But I still got something great out of this battle. That was a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. That's why we're always harping on you kids to study. Turns out we actually do know what we're talking about. I don't know. I just kicked your ass, teacher. Thanks for the battle. Keep aiming for the top in this tournament, and don't forget. Also. There's one last match in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce the two trainers who will be facing off to finally determine who's strongest in the academy. It's champion Melanie up against... Oh, it's already you. A special guest joining our tournament, the top champion Gita. Good day, champion Melanie. I thought she would be after the other four. I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Hone strength against hone strength. Such a clash is what captures the crowd and makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. DLC Villain. As a chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find this situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now, if we both push each other to greater heights, we will achieve greater synergy. Come, Champion Melanie, our battle will inspire all those who watch us today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. You were challenged by top champion Gita. I'll kick her ass. Let us set an example for everyone. You and I. Oh, right. Yeah, we kicked your ass last time. I don't know if you remember that. Take a crunch. Keep on dramatically posing, lady. See how it does for you. Avalug. Oh no, how will I defeat Avalug? Ooh, what'll I do? Eat my neck fire. I knew you could do it. King Gambit. Oh, that's right, that fucker. Oh, Nemona's there. Hey, Nemona. Hey, Nemona. God, my fucking Quagsire is 81 now. I guess, like, it's just so hard to tell exactly what they're going for with Gita. Like, if they're going for just, like, she's the ultimate boss, she's everyone's boss, and is, like, very obsessed with, like, corporate stuff, that would be kind of cool, but they don't quite sell it. Well, she already seems weird and evil, so that's fine. Oh, there's so many things I could beat up Go-Go with. Yeah. If only she just like really looked super business-like and didn't have silly giant hair. I knew you could do it. Well, look, Rika is extremely good. Veluza. What a loser. The history teacher does have villain vibes. I love Veluza. I like it. Just because it looks so like, hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? I want to go and do this. I know, Filmon, like her appearance and stuff, it just doesn't sell it hard enough. Like, it doesn't sell it hard enough to be funny or interesting. She just kind of is there. And if you think about it, she's pretty business lady-ish. No, yeah, it is very funny as is that the history teacher seems so evil and just kind of is that way. We'll make this match a fitting one for the finale, a grand spectacle. Also, her eyes are too big and close together. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. May you shine as brightly as the future of Paldea, Glimora. Oh right, I don't remember what type you terastallize it to be. Yeah, it makes her look like a fucking hieroglyph. Oh good, that's right. Don't say that Nimona will be this with time. That's horrible. Ow, you got me. Oh no! Toxic debris was scattered around my team! Now, at the end of the battle! Oh no! She really should open with it! And then at least you'd be like, oh whoa, she's opening with this crazy thing! Whoa! Maybe the rest of her team will be interesting, and then I'll be disappointed. The future of Paldea is bright indeed. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, the victor of this tournament, and thus the strongest trainer in the whole academy, is Champion Melanie. Make me top champion now. Hey Nimona, hey girl. Melanie, you did it, you did it! Melanie, 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 Melanie. Oh yeah, Nimona could totally be the battle instructor. Melanie, Melanie. I know, I can't tell if it's supposed to be the idea that she was still going a bit easy on me.
I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokémon. I couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater, that is our motto at Naranja Academy, and the tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Now, I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up there. I now turn the floor over to our special guest, Chairwoman Geeta.
The friendly rivalry of the trainers, the cheering and encouragement from the crowd. I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the Academy. No, for the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Melanie was far stronger today than when she took the Pokemon League's final test. I guess it was a few levels up. It's clear that she strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank. It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired not just by her, but by every trainer gathered here who aim for new heights, and that the seeds for many more future champions will be sown. Why do you even get to give a speech? I kicked your ass. I eagerly await news of all your achievements.
Thank you, Chairwoman Geeta. Now, alas, it is time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end. But this event seems to be, to me, to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and invigorate the wider community beyond our walls. So, I hereby declare that the Academy Ace Tournament will not end as a one-time event and will continue to be held regularly.
Look at fucking Miriam.
Woo! Awesome, Director Clavel, you're the best! Maybe I'll join next time too!
Oh my gosh, yes, this is everything I wanted!
I do hope you'll participate next time, Miss Nimona.
Absolutely, I wouldn't miss it for anything!
Well, dear students and staff, that wraps up our very first Academy Ace Tournament. Thank you again for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the next one. Yay! Thank you! Bum, 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 bum.
Melanie, you did it! Congratulations on winning it all! I'm so happy, it almost made me forget the pain of everyone using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. Oh yeah, here's your prize! You got the Sporty Cat Pokemon League. Director Clavel told me he got caught up in the excitement and forgot to give it to you. So I guess you get the strongest in school throne for now, Melanie. Keep it warm for me. I'm gonna be in the tournament next time, and I'll be coming right for ya. Gengar. Whenever you feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staffer at the front desk. You know, Melanie, I've relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and became my rival. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. Me too. I mean it. Come on, don't make me blush. Anyway, I'll be seeing you on the battle court for a good long time to come. Smooch.
Hello, Melanie. This is Jacques. Congratulations on winning the Academy Ace tournament. I sure am proud to have one of my students become the Academy's ace. Ahem, Mr. Jacques. Don't worry, Director Clavel. I'll get to the point now. I'm actually calling to tell you that highly difficult Terra raids are cropping up all over the place. We're getting report after report from Academy students about their Pokemon getting injured. We teachers have split up to investigate these raids, but we're still a bit short-handed. So we were wondering if we could enlist your help since you're the Academy's ace and all. How about it, Melanie?
Leave it to me.
Ooh, thank you! Your Pokédex automatically records the data we need as you go, so don't worry about that. For now, I'd like you to just take on a lot of these tough Terra Raid battles, but don't get in over your head. Even the Academy's ace needs to be careful. I sure would be sad if one of our precious students got injured. Anyways, we're counting on you.
But I'll fucking die, right? I'm too low level and shit. My happy little gal. Well, I think I've beaten a couple 5-star ones. New cutscenes? Oh shit. Oh shit. Thank you for becoming a home slice. Where you wanna go? Oh, there's people in the entrance hall. Oh, there's Penny. There's Penny. Penny. I know. Shit, I need to make the poll for the next game. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like maybe I might have to like find all the stakes off screen, and then once I'm ready, we can. Will she actually be here? Maybe I should go do one of them. Irvin! And then you like sometime in a few days, once I know that I've unlocked all of them, we can go in there and see what the fuck they are.
Yo, Melanie, you grabbing something to eat too? Man, you sure did give me a beating in that Academy Ace tournament.
He's using her name for it.
Seems like all my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You just up and became a champion in your first year to boot. You know that's pretty amazing, right? Then there's Nimona, top marks in every class at school, and she's champion rank too. And I hear Penny's got some kind of offer to work for the Pokemon League or something?
It's more blackmail.
I seem to be the only average one around here. Nothing special about me.
Don't fucking say this. Say this. You're an amazing cook.
Nah, I mean, it's just like a hobby, really. I only learned how to do the basics because my mom wasn't around to cook for me. Wait, my mom! See, now that my boss stuff is doing so much better, and since the treasure hunt is still going and all, I've been thinking of a new goal, to find myself. And I guess you've really got to start by knowing where you come from, which means I should learn more about my mom, right? She was a student at the school once too, that's what I heard. I'm gonna search the whole school for info about what kind of person she really was. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy.
No, that's not what you have to... Arvin, you have to look into your dad and whether he's a different form of Turo that just like never became a super scientist, because we have to figure this out. We have to figure out if Turo is canonically your dad in this game, and if Sada is canonically your mom in the other games. We have to figure this out, Arvin. Oh yeah, so for people who don't know, so I went back to the area for the lab for whatever it's called, and there is a book that says that it's like that man left shortly after the boy was born, which is presumably, so his dad was like one of the fellow researchers, so it could be Turo or it could be some rando. But it's interesting to think that it's Turo and then Turo just never became a super famous person in this reality. Go! Whoa, Melanie! Fucking, why don't you have to use... Hurry up and hide it and keep quiet, okay? Look at it, they're here! Ooh, that was close. What you doing? Yeah, you know, I'm just, guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. I want to see them in their school uniforms, that would be cute. Do you get it now? A little context, please. Oh, sorry, your jump scare... your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. With the... Hello, bird. Alright, here's the sitch. Team Star started to come to school again, but I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay, and it's been playing on my mind, you know? It's been... This is a little verb. So I'm checking on them from over here. Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents, but it's not like we can press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story. We gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. Huh? A change of tack? What, are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off the other kids? Yeah, cause it's a rule, Penny. Why don't you have to wear them? Oh, Momo, Orty, they're both really trying their best to fit in here at school. A change of tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? Buh, I mean, sick beats. How about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Like, just yell it, loud as we can. What? That's stupid. Go on, embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you ever heard into the mic, like, "Sup y'all," or whatever. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense, cause those are concerts. This is school. It's different. Okay, smart guy, so we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we? No, that'd totally suck. He's so small. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning y'all! How you all feeling today? Oh no, Giacomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too! Hold on a sec, you're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thank you for coming tonight! Quick, say it! Thanks for coming tonight. Oh yeah, that's right, he was the student council president. Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything! What on earth? Are those guys from Team Star? What the heck are they yelling for? Is this some kind of skit? They're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scary as I thought. No way. Ball? She pogged. People are actually warming up to them? Why? That makes zero sense. Momo and Orty really are operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now that's all settled, I guess I should be going. Hasta la vista. Wait, we gotta see the other ones now. Halo frame rate better than that. Oh, by the way, my Pokedex. Ooh. Please take this friend ball. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like Mew. That's right, I was working on Chansey. But yeah, I'm coming along. I'm working on it. I'm coming along. You know? Some more guys. Oh shit, yeah. More crucial Team Star content. I want to see Aerie. It would be pretty fun if they had Aerie like in her uniform out of her makeup and then it'd be like, whoa. Or in her uniform still in her makeup. Either way. Oh, hey Melanie. I'm checking in on Atticus. So keep your voice down, okay? Okie dokie. Wait. Over to the right. They're low poly. That's so weird. Are they always low poly or is it just because we're a little further away from them? That's so fucking weird. That's weird. Appreciate it. They're kind of cute as low poly. I wonder. God, I want to see that for the other Pokemon. What? Yeah, it must have accidentally loaded their distance models for some reason. I must say, the Academy Emporium stocks some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Well, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon, so I guess there's no point whispering. You know, of all my Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried will have the most trouble fitting in. But why? Wait, he actually has his uniform on under there! Did he always? That's really funny. Greetings, my good shopkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? Ah, the ninja cosplay set, yes? I'm sorry, dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. Wait, what do you mean they all do? In what way did Ortega have his school uniform on? They're no longer low poly, it's true. What? This cannot be! If I am unable to procure those garments, why, that will ruin everything! It appears I have no choice but to track down the rival patron of mine, and when I find them... I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knee for the ninja garments I so crave. What? Since when was Atticus this good looking? Wait, no, focus. If he starts begging some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right? Let's just see how this pans out. Yeah, they are low poly again. Wild. Seriously? What? Oh, Don Atticus, here you are. What about Penny herself? What about Penny herself in terms of wearing the uniform? My young compadre, I must apologize about the garments I promised you so that we might dress as ninja together. Oh yeah, I got us covered. I already bought 2 sets of that ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. I beg your pardon? When I came here earlier, the shopkeeper... Oh yeah, I forgot that it was his compadre from the cutscene. Earlier, the shopkeeper lady was putting them out on the shelves, so I bought one for you and one for me. You know how popular these outfits are? I was super lucky to be able to snag them. Oh, come on, let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so that we might enjoy some target practice. Oh, awesome. I can also use my masterful stitchery to transform thy ninja garments into sublime vision of poison. What say you? I'm good, thanks. Ha ha ha, the insolence of this one. Well, looks like he was able to wrap up this little escapade without making a scene, but more importantly, Atticus has already made a friend at school. Kinda makes me feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista. Can I make them low poly while I can still... Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I never noticed it. Oh. 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 That's the exact distance at which they become low poly. Can I make them meow? Wait, Kamala, can I make... Meowth. Low poly? Weird. Weird. Art room. My muck. I tried washing my muck at a picnic and I seemed to hate it. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? You wash your muck away. How you doing, Melanie? I've never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way. Something up? Well... I'm worried about this rumor that's going around. People are saying Team Star's planning to raid the art room or something. It's probably just rubbish made up by some kids who are so scared of Team Star, though. My friends would never do anything like that, and who'd want to raid the art room anyway? Knock knock, we're coming in. God, they actually showed up. Wow, this Star Raptor is incredible! It looks like it's about to attack with close combat! Hey, you with the art club or what? Yeah, I am. Don't tell me that rumor was for real! Are they actually gonna raid the art room? No, there's no way! They wouldn't. We should just keep watching. Oh, that's right, Penny was totally with us in that class. So, did you need anything? Yeah, I'm here to ask, you know, if you got any last words, punk. No way, it's a raid. This is literally a raid.
Oh, knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up.
Right, sorry, Ari, my bad. So, about your club, the art club, I mean, I was wondering if I could join...
Oh, you want to ask about club membership? Sheesh, you had me scared there. We're open to any student who wants to join, but, Yes, isn't that great, Melly?
Okay, wait, what part of the uniform does Ari have? Because I feel like that's definitely no part of the uniform. Like, for sure. The collar and tie. Oh my god, she does. God damn it.
Isn't that great, Melly?
Hang on, Ari. This guy's still got something to say. Spit it out then. I gotta earn my way in or what? You're just a bully, Mela. Well, I think that's the ripped up shirt there that she has like over her own shirt as like the shredded thing. Yeah. Super shredded.
No, it's just I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go for the art club, that's all.
You're asking me why I want to join? Well, if I gotta explain. One of my pals made this outfit for me, these sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like it myself. She's gonna be so excited to learn how to draw the cool S. So yeah, painting, that's what I want to do. I'm a total newbie at it, but I realized something when I saw that real simple looking fletchling painted on the wall there. Oh my god, it's beautiful. That's a really good fletchling. I don't have to be some genius artist. I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? No, that person that drew that is a genius. That's not... You don't understand. The fletchling painting?
I did that one.
Oh, that one's yours? I thought it was like a finger painting by a kindergartner or something.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Our president's paintings are really lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. Huh? You're the art club's president? I can already tell we're gonna have a lot of fun in the club together. Could you tell us your name?
Your boots are awesome! Can I get a closer look?
The name's Mela, and yeah, good eye, my boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and crafts nerd made them for me. So the raid thing was just a misunderstanding. Well, that's a relief, but wow, I didn't know that Melly wanted to join the art club.
I can't wait to see what Melly paints. I bet it'll be something amazing, huh?
Yeah, I guess. God, Eri, how do you know we were here?
Wait, were you supposed to be hiding? I was wondering what was going on. You were just kind of hanging out in the open over here. But you don't need to worry anyway. Melly's been too nervous to notice you.
That's really funny. That's really funny. Because, like, normally it's the kind of thing where, like, that would kind of work because it's a video game, you know? It would just kind of excuse it because they aren't showing them in the same shot. But, yeah, we are just standing there. Wow, so even Melly gets the jitter sometimes.
Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came with her for moral support. But you know, I think she'll be just fine. And she's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club.
Wait, who's Carmen? Oh, her girlfriend.
Melly will have a blast here, I'm sure. So I gotta keep up with her. I'm enjoying the time I have left at the academy as much as I can.
Even if they're being, like, really nice to them about the uniform, there's no way Eri is within fucking regulations. It's way too much skin.
Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista!
Melly and Eri really are putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off to Hasta la Vista. How's it going, Hassel?
Hello there, Melanie. Please stay for as long as you wish.
He's a dork. More Arvin.
Melanie, boy, did you pick a great moment to stop on by. Take a look at this. This is supposed to be a sample from my mom's research from back when she was a student. That's what Director Clavel here told me. He's been helping me out. When Sada was a student at this academy, I was still a mere researcher myself. Among my peers, it was already being bandied about that an astoundingly gifted young woman was studying at Naranja Academy.
Oh, did he like somehow fold up the tie into a bow tie or some shit? I'm gonna have to look at their pictures later.
So she really was always amazing, right from the start, huh? Oh, I guess I never really questioned it, but why is your office full of all this equipment?
Someone's finally mentioning it.
Oh, so you finally noticed, have you? This room was once your mother's research lab.
That's weird.
It was? From what I've heard recounted, she apparently would become so absorbed in her research that she hardly ever returned to her dorm room. She spent most nights sleeping here, in fact. I also find myself more at ease surrounded by such research equipment, so I took the liberty of adapting the room to serve as my office. I never knew. All these pieces of my mom's life, they were right in front of me this whole time. I spent so long trying not to think about her that I never even noticed until now. Thanks for telling me about this, Director Clavel.
Happy.
And Melody, thanks for being here with me to learn about it too. Ah, Master Arvin, I also intended to explain about these trophies here. And he has already gone. Rather hard to pin down, isn't he? Off like a flash as soon as some new thought crosses his mind. My dear Sada, I think that son of yours has taken No, don't say that! I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal.
In what way? Don't say that. Don't say that, dude. Dude, don't say that.
If you ever need help with any school-related matters, I shall be happy to lend an ear.
This still doesn't explain why there's so many desks and stuff here. Oh, I've seen this random object before, but it was like more in the ground and it was like a normal Pokeball now that I understand, because it was like a red thing. This is what people have been talking about, right? This glitch with like a random Pokeball. That's so weird. Yeah, it feels like it has to be something that was there for, like, for scale or something, right? That's so mysterious. Mysteries. That's awesome. They patched it, but they just really replaced the regular Pokeballs with Great Balls. Oh, it matches your Leeds ball. Interesting. Fucking weird. Alright, where's Arvin? Everyone blipping in and out of existence like they do. The bread dog. Wait. Will it become... It doesn't seem to. Until much further away. Cause like now it's low poly, right? But boom, there's a pop. Low poly. Pop. Pop. Who's this casual guy? Did you know the school was established 805 years ago? Yeah, I had a test about it. Does anyone know where Arvin is here? What? That's amazing. Past him. Woo woo woo. Okay, wait. I'm looking. Oh!
Yo, champ, coming to hit the books?
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously? You're already so good at everything else. Couldn't you just slack off a bit? For me? Oh, you want to know why I'm here? Yeah, I'm still working on my own little treasure hunt, trying to find myself and all. While I was here in the entrance hall digging through my mom's research reports, I found this one on one of the bookshelves. This book was so precious to my mom that she even kept a copy of it in the lighthouse lab. The Scarlet book, that's what it's called, right? This is my first time really reading the bits that aren't about Herba Mystica. They're amazing! I mean, it all sounds super fake, but it's got all these cool pictures, and it's really fun to read. Like, look at this entry here.
Pokemon. A disc Pokemon? Oh! Oh, this is the Pokemon with the hexagonal scales they were talking about in that one thing. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious brilliant disc. Ho ho ho.
The text on this page is all smudged and blurry in every copy of this book I've ever seen. Seems kind of suspicious, right? Of course, this whole book is full of unbelievable stories, the Herba Mystica being one of them.
But, oh yeah, it was probably veiled.
But they turned out to be real. And even after everything we saw in Area Zero, well, makes it hard to say it's all nonsense, huh? In fact, I think it might have been this book that made my mom want to become a researcher. I bet she got so fixated with the ancient Pokemon she read about in here that it made her want to see one for herself. Wait, hold on. Isn't my mom's time machine the whole reason the ancient Pokemon ended up here in the first place? Oh, they're actually talking about it! This book is from way before she made the time machine, but it mentions ancient Pokemon. Isn't that kinda weird?
Okay, so it is intentional. Excellent, excellent.
Oh well, I'm sure it's all just made up anyway. But my mom believed that nonsense and even managed to make it a reality. I guess she really was something. I'm gonna learn from her example and start giving it my all too. I've got something I gotta do now, but I'll see you around, little buddy.
Shit! God, I'm gonna be so sad if they never make the DLC that covers this. Lowbird. Wait, I wanna see you become low poly. Low poly Lowbird. Because yeah, people were talking about how like the original expedition that those expedition buildings are from was like from before Sada's time, and it's all very mysteries. Whoa, they're in the fucking classrooms. sleepy color. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Hey, I remember when we saw you in the opening cutscene. Remember that, Nimona? I'll remember the first time your hair physics popped in, Nimona. Wasn't that exciting? Ooh, hey, Melanie. Great timing. I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. But now I found you, in schoolyard no less. It'd be silly not to battle. What do you say? Sure. I knew I could count on you. Wait, really? Okay. You spent 2 whole hours battling Pokemon with Nimona. Your social link rank increased. Ah, good stuff. Gotta step up my game so I'll be ready anytime for that Academy Ace tournament. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. That really was just a fucking social link date. What the fuck? Oh, Snoop Kid, are you getting your training in? Matt, this is very mysterious. Arvin is teaching the class. Professor Arvin.
Wow, I was focusing so hard I didn't even notice you, bud. I know, pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? But I'm at a pretty good stopping point. How about a break? I could use a change of scenery.
That's right, he needs his creds. Oh my god, this really is a fucking social link thing. We're in his room now. Oh yeah, just a hobby, Arvin. Just a hobby. Dang, it sure is cool how you can customize your dorm room to really match who you are as a person.
What do you think? Welcome to Ches Arvin. Well, Che Arvin and Mabostif, really.
It really screams Arvin. Look, he has a childhood picture of him and Mabostif when it was just a Mastiff. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Wait, what screams Arvin to you? Anyway, about the reason you saw me studying in the classroom like that.
Oh, look, he has like a Shonen Jump on his bed.
I went back and read the pages about the Herba Mystica in the Scarlet book again. It made me remember how things were back when Mabostif was all weak and everything. I couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, it sure doesn't feel good. Of course, I'm really glad that I was able to find all the Herba Mystica together with you. But there's got to be other people who are still suffering the same way I was back then, worrying about their Pokemon that are sick or hurt.
Yeah, we did kind of find a cure-all medicine and only use it for your dog and my bike.
So don't laugh, okay? I've decided that I'm gonna become a cook. I'm gonna make super healthy food bursting full of stuff Pokemon need to feel great.
I'm behind you all the way.
Yeah,
and thanks. I mean, I think you could become a doctor with all those good herbs.
I knew I could count on you to be all supportive like that. The culinary world might be a bit different, but I swear, I'm gonna be just as famous as my mom. So I guess I can close the book on my little hunt to find myself. It's time to start a new chapter, one that's all about working towards my new dream. And hey, feel free to stop by my room anytime. Mabostif will always be glad to see you.
Yeah. Woof. Woof. Oh, that's a good, like, deep dog sound. He raised eyebrow. Big dog. Big dog. It's a framed picture of Mastiff. No. I didn't mean to talk to you again. Paul B. I do love you. It's a map of Paldea. There are notes stuck to it about places Arvin's investigated. The vent spray has a bright cherry color. Can I smell it? What's it smell like?
Mabostif is doing great, thanks to all the hard work you and me put in, of course.
This kitchen is clearly used with great care. Oh, he's got all the condiments. Red, green, yellow. What, he gets a raincoat? Look at all these fresh ingredients. The trash bins are empty. Wait. Wait. Go in Arvin's bathroom. Because he's got to do so much fucking cooking, obviously. Duh. Duh. What the? Here, wait, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. But I want to ride Crydon. Why can't I take my bag sire out? Oh my god, finally, oh my god. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Damn. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. No. Spicy. Boom boom. Boom boom. Boom boom. Boom boom. Spicy. Boom boom. Boom boom. So cute. Look at him. Oh, hey Melanie. Welcome to my classroom. All the students here are in the STEM track just like me. So, there's something I want to talk to you about. But not here. Let's go somewhere we can talk in private. This is the fucking gifted cool kids class for people that are too smart to hang out with us, apparently. Wow, he's really showing off his fluff. Oh my god! Excellent. This is my room. Make yourself at home. A little crowded, isn't it? Wait, seriously? Is it boxes from all my online orders? Maybe I ought to get rid of them, huh? Anyway, you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. Wait. They really mean the whole world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared they weren't gonna fit in okay or be happy at school. Something about the music just made it seem like she was gonna start singing. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. But it turns out I didn't need to worry. They're already having a great time. And now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe in them in the first place. They've all grown so much, but I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. You just need to believe in them. Yeah, I know. I promise I'll try it, but it might take me a little while to get there. Huh, I feel better after talking it out with you, Melanie. Thanks. And, I want to know you're a really important friend to me, too. That goes for Nimona as well, and even Arvin and Crydon. You know, I don't normally like having people in my room. But you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever anytime. Till our next confab then. Hasta la vista. Oh, I see. Sylveon is there because normally she's supposed to be like bothering Penny. Doesn't get any better than chilling in my room with my BBs. Feel free to stay a while. It's a huge rack of computer stuff. What could Penny be using all this for? Hacking the system. What is this punching thing? What is it? What is this? Yo, what the fuck is this? Is this a Pokemon I haven't seen? Oh, it's something the dolphin evolves into. Oh yeah, I saw it like out of the corner of my eye. I tried not to look too closely at it. And she got the bigger one, the Titan. There's lots of Pokemon for clinging to the bed. Yes, she's like a crazy cat lady. Excellent. Pokemon figurines are lining up neatly here. Oh no, the cats are digging through your trash. One of them should just be in a box. Empty boxes of instant foods are scattered around the kitchen. Don't call me out like this. There are tons of cardboard boxes from buying things online. Bathroom cannot be entered. Why does she have 2 umbrellas? Why does she have 2 umbrellas? Very mysteries. Yeah, Umbreon I know was following me weirdly. My babies! My baby. My baby boy. Well, who are you talking to? Yeah, hey Nimona, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is it? So you're good for a battle, right? Great, meet you at the schoolyard in a minute? Nimona!
Hold up, you're Nimona, right? Like the student council president? That Nimona?
Nimona. Yep, that's me.
Haha, yeah, maybe some other time.
Nimona. Melanie, hola. Who was that? Oh, him? Dunno who he was. I was just munching my sandwich and I heard him bragging about his tough Pokemon, so I invited him to battle. I wonder what Pokemon he's gonna use. Can't wait to see. Wait, I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to plan when we'll face off? Oh well, I'll make sure we battle him next time I run into him. Anyway, guess we came to get some grub, huh? Well, I'm not the one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. Nimona, you come back here this instant, Nimona. Where's that little home wrecker? Oh, there's Clara. Clara. Better stock up real good on Pokeballs while I'm here. Oh wait, oh the 2 dogs are like sleeping against each other. It's cute. Melanie! Oh my gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again on at the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no! He was like, what's the point? You're a champion in a battle, Wiz. You'd wreck me.
I don't get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling even if you lose, right?
Yeah, you can. For real, I mean, sure, no one loves losing, but it's definitely not pointless. It teaches you stuff. Man, Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Oh, and I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. I work hard at this stuff. It's not like this all just comes naturally to me. Like, throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come naturally to me for one thing. Do some cute emotions. I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna find someone to battle. you soon, Melanie. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, if she is supposed to have actually messed up her arm or what. Shit. Shit. I need everyone to look at Taro. I need you to look at Taro. I need you to look at him. Look at him.
I dropped my controller.
Where are you gonna be now? Classroom. Tab. There you are, Melanie. I had a feeling you'd turn up if I hung out here for a while, and lo and behold, I was right. Well, now that I found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. The floofless. Finally, someone else with a basic ass room. Ta-ta-chan! Welcome to Zona Nimona. Oh, that's cute. It's so tidy. Wait a sec. I know we've been to your room before, but have I never had you over here? Wild! Anyway, listen, Melanie, you know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, really, really like them? Yeah, we know. Yeah, you sure do. Cool, and yeah, you know how when you really like something you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion. But then I found out that's pretty special, that normally it's not so simple for most people. People would tell me to my face that I'd only managed it because I have some innate gift, or because I was raised differently, or whatever. They told me I'm privileged. I'm not privileged, am I, Melanie? Well, I mean, you do have super rich parents. Melanie, there's no such thing as privilege, right, Melanie? And suddenly, I started to feel like there was an invisible wall between me and everyone else.
No.
So I started going easy when I battle my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm in full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing, okay, Melanie? Promise you'll always stay my equal. You, me, true rivals. I've already surpassed you. So, oops. You know it. Hey, you're the best, Melanie. Thank you. Oof, that got pretty personal. A little bit embarrassed over here. Anyways, since we're equals, I gotta start having you over as much as we're hanging out in your room. Feel free to burst on in the Zona Nimona whenever you want. And get ready for the Academy Ace tournament, because I'm going to stomp you this time. Oh yeah, so when I did evolve it into the Pomeranian, the final form, it gets a move that, it's a revive. It revives one of the party Pokemon with half his HP, which is crazy. I mean, not that it would make me use it or anything. Oh, is this like protein powder? I'm making my Pokemon some food. You know, I think a tablespoon means different amounts to different people. The bedspread has a battle court pattern. A meticulous training schedule is written out here. Nemo's gym badges are squeaky clean. There's a plaque with a shield too. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a TV. God, her room is almost eerily empty compared to the other two. Weird. Oh yeah, we can just go to their dorm room now. Arvin.
Well, Boston is still doing great.
Damn. You can just pop in whenever. Yeah, we went to all three now. So I guess that means that this is it for now. Oh no! So So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna grab a note card. We need to make a to-do list. So, obviously black stakes. I gotta clear out the black stakes so we can do the black stake Pokemon. Apparently, yeah, so I gotta clear some 5-star raids. So I can do that. Well, yeah, I'm gonna work on my Pokédex. Of course, I'm always working on my Pokédex. Yeah, herbs for that one teacher, which means you can get those from raids, right? Is it only from 6-star raids? I'm just gonna write herbs. And is that the only way to get them? 5 and 6. I guess I can't just go back to where the herbs were and get more of them. Okay. And I think that'd be the main thing, right? Those are the two main big things, since there's no fucking battle tower or whatever. Alas. Is there anything to the Team Star rematch? Like, is it different or anything? Rematch. It's higher level, different teams. I might do that on my own times then. Especially since I need to get my Pokemon's levels up, apparently, for these crazy 6-star shits. Oh yeah, it would make sense if they no longer have Starmobiles. What do you think about that, Clara? Clara, you like Pokemon? I like Pokemon. So we're not done quite yet, but, you know, like, the next we stream will probably be something that's not Pokemon. So, that's crazy. Maybe next we'll stream the update of that meet, the plumber thing. I don't know if anyone else has done it yet. I need to, like, check with someone else who's played it, but there's stuff like that. There's a lot of, like, little things we could do, and I'm gonna make a poll for the next actual big thing we're gonna do. Who knows? There's so many possibilities. But for now, we're gonna have to say hasta mañana. Clara, you guys say it. Maybe Taro is gone. Taro has abandoned me in my time of need. Hasta mañana, everyone. Hasta mañana. Also adding to my to-do list, finish the video game. That one's for Nintendo. Finish it, fuckers.